The Maritime Memory Machine is a project by the National Maritime Museum based in Greenwich. The idea is that the colourful bus has travelled around the country to different places with a rich history associated with the sea, either as a holiday destination or with its naval heritage, to collect your memories of the sea to be made into an exhibit at the museum next year. So I caught up with the team whilst they visited Portsmouth. If you do like to be beside the seaside, and if you do like to be beside the sea, then the team from the Maritime Memory Machine would like to meet you. They're travelling to various locations around the country, collecting your stories, memories and pictures of all things sea related, whether it be a family beach adventure or naval anecdotes.
We're going all the way around the country to lots of different locations, and we're here in Portsmouth and we're catching people's memories, maritime memories of the sea. Then these memories we'll take back to the Maritime Museum in Greenwich, and in 2018 all these memories will inform a new exhibition called Sea Things. 16 locations. We're in a little team that's been to Southampton, we've been to Torquay, we're in Portsmouth now. Next we go to Hastings, and then it carries on all over. All ages, so from little kids to elderly folk, everybody. We've had so many stories, from playing on the sand and bucket and spade to dancing in the sea with your knitted swimming costume. We had one, I think it might have been an ex-marine. He told us this incredible story how when they used to be in the submarines and they wanted to try and get onto the sand, onto the shore, they couldn't dock the submarines, so they would put them into the little torpedo hatch, fill them up with water, give them a little kind of can of air, and then shoot them out the torpedo hatch so they could go and do their missions on the sand.
The team has all sorts of different techniques to help people remember their time with the sea, from singing shanties and nautical novelties to smells associated with the beach.
We've got a little smelly test. We've got a little suitcase with lots of different smells in, bits of sun cream, vanilla ice cream, a bit of vinegar, which is quite stinky. We're playing songs, we're getting people to write postcards, their memories on the postcards. We've got a little fishing net at the back of the van, and we're asking people to get bits of ribbon, tie their memories onto the ribbon and then put them into the net, so we're catching their memories. So we're trying to do as much as we possibly can to kind of get the memories out of the audience. The power of just sitting in a public place and allowing people to inviting people just to come and share and just sit down in a deck chair and spend that time has been really, really rewarding. It's been amazing. People have just really, some people have offloaded, other people have just shared wonderful memories, and we're just giving a space really for people to come down and just start off the conversation. The other day we were at HMS Victory. We got to go inside the Victory. I've learned all about that ship. I've held a bit of the Victory at the Sailing Society in Southampton. We're learning things every day, and people are coming up and saying there was this big disaster at sea, lots of lives were lost, and we're suddenly researching that because we've got internet access. So we're learning so much. Every day we're learning a new thing.
And if you've missed the Memory Machine this time around, there are still a few stops left on their tour.
The National Maritime Museum is everybody's museum. It's not just, in relation to London. So it's everybody's museum. And the museum had worked out there's different places around the country that they weren't quite reaching. So this is sort of like an outreach vehicle. So that's why we're down in Portsmouth and kind of establishing that connection. This is our final day in Portsmouth, and then we head on the road to Hastings. So we'll be down on the pier in Hastings. And if you want to follow us, you can follow us through #YourSeaStories.
This is Richard Stringer for
That's TV.